Hi Zorian homeowners, Andy Taylor here with Red Rock Roofing, where we stand for greatness. I'm at 4560 Squires Cir in Boulder, and I'm going to do a quick inspection video for the roof. So really at first glance, the gutters are in great shape. These gutters have lasted a while. They do have a gutter apron underneath, but unfortunately the home is missing drip edge flashing. So real quick, drip edge on the home is really a 2x2 inch L-shaped flange that goes here over the fascia, back under the shingle, and that just encapsulates all the eaves and rakes. That is a code item, so it will have to be put on the home on all of the rakes and even eaves down by the gutters. So in getting up onto the roof, automatically you see a lot of silvering. Now, what you're noticing here in all of these dots and spatches here is going to be what's called a manufacturer defect on the roof. And that a lot of the times can start by being underventilated. There is also a membrane down here. It's what's called EPDM membrane, but this actually lifts up completely, and you can see that it's been letting water into the system. What's underneath all of this is going to be a 15-pound felt paper, and when this starts wicking water, it really starts pulling it into the system. So unfortunate about that. There was a patch that was done here not too long ago, different color as you can see it. Obviously when the wind hits this, coming off of the flat irons up there, it can be really, really strong. So with that wind, tore a lot of these dimensional pieces off of the roof here. And so another patch here. So the manufacturer defect really is kind of widespread on the roof. You could see it right here as well, all of these little spots and whatnot. This is, something that can happen in a shipping yard. When it sits in a shipping yard, they don't send, every single bundle has this problem. It's like bundle to bundle to bundle and even more around here. But it is widespread across the roof, but not on every single shingle, as you can see. Now the roof does have a lot of exposed nail heads. These nail heads need to be sealed by a weatherized epoxy. And when they're not, a lot of the times can be penetration points for water to get in and migrate into other areas. Now the ridge does have quite a bit of damage as well, and that's going to be wind, thaw from the winters and whatnot. Looks like at one time there was some silicone put on this spot, and it looks like it's been rusting here for a little while. On the front side is a little bit different of a story. Here you don't have the manufacturer defect so widespread, just more up here in the very top. And I'm going to say that came from a bundle that came from the other side. There is a lot of wear and tear up here. Some of these shingles are missing, 30, 40, 50% of its granules. And with that has a lot of fraying on the end. So when the fiberglass starts showing through on the end of these shingles, that starts pulling water into the system. Here's another portion of the roof where there's a manufacturer defect with the shingles. So all in all, and that's what my MDs are here, is manufacturer defect. All in all, the roof has definitely seen its best days. I do think it's time that you know what your options are. For lack of a better term, this roof is definitely shot and does need a replacement. Another quick patch here. The homeowner did a great job at, making sure that he wasn't taking water on, especially in the time of those really bad winds and whatnot. So just over the garage here, and this is a definitely situation of lack of ventilation. All of the same type manufacturer defect. Now, when air stagnates in an attic space, that's when it really starts, right? Because that air has to pop itself through the shingles in order to exit out of the space. There's a portion over here where they did a quick patch with a metal piece here. And then obviously the tree has been wearing this edge out. Lots of wear and tear. This is 60% of its granules missing over in this area. Down here is kind of the same thing, where the tree has definitely wore out a lot of the shingles. Now, on the back, there's an awning over the back porch that's there. With that awning has what's called a modified bitumen. This is a flat rolled roofing, and it's been nailed down before with nails just to kind of keep it down. So that's definitely outside of its age and whatnot, with all these lines that are showing through on this. I do believe that needs to be replaced as well. So again, Andy Taylor with Red Rock Roofing. I very much appreciate the opportunity to get out here and to bring you up to speed. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. And I'm going to go ahead and finish off with a great picture of those beautiful flat irons.